everybody. Welcome to, yeah, I know I'm in the dark. I don't know. Well, it's Black Sabbath, so I'm in the dark. Welcome to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We're here today. Let me rearrange this. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. It's not letting me. Okay. Well, I guess that's the order. Whoa. There we go. Logan. Okay. So, yeah, we're welcome to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We're here today to do best songs of the Dio era of Black Sabbath. We're excluding the album they did under Heaven and Hell. That'll be like at the end with all the Dio stuff. We'll include that there. And yeah, so we're doing the three that he did. We got Heaven and Hell, we got Mob Rules, and then the reunion album when they got back together for a short time in the 90s with Dehumanizer. So joining us today are Danny, same crew as last week for this. We got Danny Elkanah's back, Johnny Valeria's here, Brian McFadden, Lady Wonder, also known as Christina, and Logan, my co-host, is here. So yeah, we're gonna tackle these.
Hello, everyone.
So yeah, glad to have everybody back again. So we got Heaven and Hell. So this came out in 1980. Sabbath was basically all but dead at this point when they came out. They just got rid of Ozzy, and it was just like, what do we do now? Dio pretty much saved their career at this point. Like, if they could have hired some other random singer and just fell apart. Who knows? Like, what would have really happened? But yeah, he really put them back on the map with this completely different sound than the Ozzy stuff because he's got such a different voice. But so yeah, we got so the lineup here is mostly the classic lineup. You got Bill Ward still on drums on here, Tony Iommi on guitar, of course, Geezer Butler on bass, and Ronnie James Dio on vocals. I didn't even have to look this one up. Who was on it this time? So yeah, we got Neon Nights, Children of the Sea, Lady Evil, Heaven and Hell, Wishing Well, Die Young, Walk Away, Lonely is the Word. So we're going to take it how we see it on here. So Danny, you go first, and what's your favorite off of this?
Well, there were. I was battling with two songs, but the one that came out on top for me was Neon Nights, and mainly because I'll go ahead and read my notes. Maybe I'll. This is a hard driving tune that is very melodic, which is ideal, and what I want to hear from Dio's voice. I want to hear all the nuances of his tone and the mastery of his control. So, yeah, when you look back a little bit onto what he had done previously, he really sticks out when he's singing on all of his different
Yeah.
That's where he becomes the most impressive for me. So this song had it all for me. It had the power. It was melodic. Dio was singing his butt off. The other mention was, of course, Heaven and Hell. I like the song with just Geezer laying down the doot 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 doot, and Ronnie singing over the top. But this one, I chose Neon for this. Yeah, yeah, that's my pick.
Nice. Cool. Johnny, what are you going with?
God, right in Danny's footsteps.
There you go.
Heaven and Hell, yeah, I like that. That's the title song, right?
Yep.
Liked it a lot. Very good. Yeah, his vocals, amazing still. He sounds from the Rainbow album, that band, to this band, he sounds a little different too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the music's a lot different too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
This is heavier, I think. And I like it though.
Yeah. Well, his voice. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, his voice, like when he was to Elf, then to Rainbow, then to Sabbath, then his soul Dio stuff. His voice just kept he adapted it to the music, right?
Right.
So,
But
depending on.
But wrote the same lyrics, right?
Yeah, for the ball. Yeah.
Incredible.
Well, that's what got him the gig in Sabbath.
Oh yeah.
But the one, oh no, here it comes again.
There we go.
Just like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. We
It's
got
a good
two for Neon Night, and that's the big hit. Well, I mean, a lot of this stuff did well, but that's one of their most well-known songs with him anyways. It's on the radio still, and Yeah, Neon Nights is a great. It's not my. It's hard not to pick that, but we'll get to it when. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Logan. Me and Logan already know each other's picks because we did a Dio show thing already.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh,
on another channel, but yeah, so we already kind of know our picks for this. I think he's probably gonna go with it, but I changed my picks actually from that show anyway, so I kind of contradict. But yeah, but yeah,
It's all good, man.
we did like a top 12 Dio songs, and I think yeah, I
I
don't
gotta
think
say, all these, just like last week, I never heard them before.
yeah.
Yeah, I think because I mentioned to Danny, being in a top 40 band for 30 years, was totally didn't buy albums or anything, just kind of dedicated to that type of thing,
Yeah.
Missed
Okay.
out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like a lot of people pick this as their favorite Sabbath album, even over the Ozzy stuff. So
I'm going to agree with that totally.
it's
Yep.
considered.
That's
think
where I
it was-
found it.
The
What was
best
it?
mixed album and probably the best produced album, and everything has its perfect place. I was going to mention that
Yeah.
earlier. I'm glad you said that.
Well, yeah, it's produced by Martin Birch, who did like
There
all
you go.
Jethro Tull, Maiden, all the big yeah.
He did
So-
Rainbow.
He did do yes.
He did. Yeah.
Let's see. He I'm
Got a good sound.
So yeah, it's platinum in the U.S. Heaven and Hell, so 1 million copies. So there you go. It's weird. Canada only went gold, which is 50,000. I don't understand that. It's weird, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know what we were doing in 1980.
I tell you.
I don't know what the hell people have been listening to.
A-holder.
I don't know what the hell people were listening to here in 1980. I mean, yeah. Should have went platinum here, too. I don't know why the hell. But yeah, it went platinum, so it was a pretty big album. Even in the UK, it only went gold, which is 100,000. So I don't understand why other
Probably
countries...
their first big major success, probably since Sabotage. Really, I'd say technically,
Probably.
you never say
Yeah.
die didn't sell the best. So
Yeah. Like it only peaked at like 23 on the Canadian charts. So, but yeah, the certification. I think they were more of just a live touring band here, probably more than the actual album sales, which is weird. But yeah,
Cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a classic. Like
Sure
all three of these albums are 10s to me. So like
Mhm.
they're all nothing on, no songs in any of these.
not a moment wasted. Yeah. On it.
No, even I guess the weaker song, but I don't think anything's actually weak on any of this. So yeah, over to Brian. What'd you go with?
Heaven and Hell kicks you in the gut. I love it. Kicks you in the gut. Got a riff. Goes. It's got a breakdown. It's got that breakdown. Oh.
I think it's fast at the end. Yeah.
The whole album to me is perfect. I think it's perfect. Time. It's perfect production. I think it's it shows off Roddy a lot better from Rainbow, for example. But wow. I prefer Dio over Ozzy. Sabbath. I like a lot of. I prefer these two albums over anything that Ozzy did.
Okay.
Okay.
So this would have been right before you actually played with Bill Ward, Danny, because this was 1980. He was with Max Havoc in 81. So
this is just after, I think.
After?
Yeah.
Okay. Around the same time, pretty close.
Maybe 3 or 4 years after I played with Bill Ward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, so he wasn't in Max Havoc at the time.
No, Max Havoc, I think, lasted maybe a year or something.
Right. Because I don't think he was an official member or something. He was just playing on. He played guests on the album or something.
No. He was. It was his.
Was he considered?
It was his band. What happened is that when my friend, the guitar player, his name, Phil Vokins.
Yeah.
His visa expired, and he was an English guitar player. And when Phil had to go back, I just don't think they ever recovered.
Yeah.
Phil was a perfect match for that band. Perfect match.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're in Orange County. You're not going to find another guitar player like my friend Phil.
Yeah.
I think at that point, Yeah, and I don't know after Bill left who adopted what. It was probably the singer carried the band on, but
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Bill's band.
I don't know how he ended up in California.
Bill,
Yeah.
he ended
He's
up in
kind of,
Huntington Beach, man,
yeah.
right
Weird.
across the street from me.
Yeah, this is 1981. He was there, and then he left Sabbath temporarily, went to Max Havoc, then back to Sabbath on the album they did with Ian Gillan. So just kind of jumping around, but yeah.
Yeah. And then he's gone for good, pretty much, until reunion. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
That's cool though. That blew my mind when you told me that. And that he was a cool guy too. He didn't blow you off and be like,
He's a very nice guy. Yeah, very
really
jovial.
cool.
He's always had a smile, especially when he was playing. Always had a smile. Yeah.
It's funny because he was nuts in the Sabbath. People say Ozzy had his issues. Oh my God, Bill Ward was bad with the drugs and the crazy stories. And
well, yeah, he had his crazy.
I think by the 80s he probably cleaned himself up. He was probably
dude. He loudest drummer I ever played with.
Oh yeah, can imagine. That's crazy. All right, Brian, did you? Yeah, you did your heaven and hell thing, right? Were you still? Did I interrupt? I can't remember what's going on.
I think you went. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think Brian, you did your thing, right? Uh-oh.
See, Sharon's messing with Wi-Fi, man. That's why you don't say you like certain things.
He said I prefer Dio over Ozzy. And she cuts out
frustrated.
Sharon's hacking.
That
wanker!
Yeah.
Oh my! That wanker, Brian! Don't you say that? Oh my God! Oh Jesus! I think no, Brian did. He went with heaven and hell, right? So yeah, I think okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on to Christina now. Christina, what'd you go with?
Okay, I went with heaven and hell too.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, it's Theo's favorite among all his work. He said.
Okay.
Oh, really?
He stated it's
I can
about
see
the
that.
ability to choose between good and evil, and each person has both heaven and hell inside them. I love the guitar solo because it has the drums and the bass in there. You can hear them. The bass line is dominant through the whole song.
Yep.
I just love and the words. Come on, sing me a song. You're a singer.
It's a crowd participation song, right? He always got the crowd singing the whoa, whoa, whoa along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I love it. I love it.
Nice, cool. Well, me and Logan are gonna. Oh, okay, keep going.
Lady Evil will be second, and third would be the Lonely is the World. Word.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't honestly think you can go wrong with anything on here. Like it's
No,
a
you cannot.
great album.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's very hard to choose with this, but yeah. So Logan, talk about Children of the Sea. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm ruining your.
Well, if I picked that, I think didn't I have Heaven and Hell higher than that?
Did you?
I might have.
I can't remember.
I know I had Children of the Sea on the list, but I think I had Heaven and Hell higher. So
okay. I thought Children of the Sea was your number. I thought Children of the Sea was your number one. See, I thought that was your number one Dio song.
I thought it was like 9 or something. I probably had.
Okay. So
I can't. It was on the list though. Yeah.
I already strayed away from my list. So.
Yeah. No. I mean, like you said. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with this record. I mean, this is. If I ever did that thing like the best albums of all time, this would be a top fiver. Probably. I don't really know what else. I think I told you last week, like I do this song or this album, and then the other 4 can rotate. I don't care as long as Heaven and Hell is in the top 5. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the song Heaven and Hell would be
I agree.
my pick. Much like you guys, everybody said pretty much why it's a great tune, and I think this is one of the songs when they demoed the record. Ronnie actually played bass for some of the demos, so it's kind of cool to. Because I think something was going on with Geezer. I don't know if he was going to stay or they were kind of like 79 was a weird year for Sabbath, a lot of transitional kind of things going on. And just a great structured song. And I love the way this album flows together. You go from Neon Nights to Children of the Sea, Lady Evil. And when Lady Evil ends, it goes into Heaven and Hell with that heavy riff, man. Just love it. Pretty much everything you guys said when it gets faster at the end. I love the leads. And Tony takes 2 leads because he does it during the slower, bluesier part, and then towards the end when it gets faster, he does another lead. And I like how it ends too with the whole like Renaissance kind of acoustic
Yeah.
kind of vibe they give. And yeah, Christina made some great points about Ronnie's lyrics. Kind of that we all have heaven and hell in all of us, and that's kind of what it's about. And I think it's on that Headbangers Journey show. I think
Yeah,
that guy
I
interviewed.
was watching that yesterday.
Yeah, I think Ronnie talks about it in that. I
Yeah.
think is where that came from. But
Yeah.
great record. You can't go wrong with anything on it. So yeah, I'll go with the title track.
Yeah,
And
it
I
was-
want to mention too. I was playing Neon Nights on Electric the other day. So
There you
trying to get the Iommi pentatonic leads. Man, he's going crazy on that.
Logan Iommi here.
Logan.
Logan Iommi.
That's the best part about that song though too, because the riff is just like an E. It's just kind of like this vamp on E. But when he does those crazy leads, I mean, I think this is probably Tony's peak because he had a lot of great guitar like peaks, but like I think these two records and Born Again to me, I mean, that's probably his best playing.
I think
You got to get the mustache going though, Logan.
Hey, he didn't have it one time.
The
remember?
beard, yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that old footage of him, the '74 California Jam, where he's
California Jam,
got like
yeah.
almost short hair and he's clean shaven. And I was like, that's Tony. Like, what? Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no one picked my song. Well, I went with Die Young. That's actually my all-time favorite Sabbath song. Actually, is Die Young. So it was easy for me.
Great song too, man. Yeah.
I love how it starts with he's using his more like I guess quiet, softer voice, and then he sings right into like the aggressive vocal, and on the same even on the same word, he just sings straight from one tone into the next with his voice. Just goes from soft to aggressive, and just that one word too. So I love how that starts. Kind of starts with the weird guitar thing at the beginning, and then. And then it gets really fast at the end where he just starts singing Die Young, Die Young, Die Young a bunch of times. It's got a wicked solo at the end. It's just such a great song. But to me, this is a classic. This whole album is good, like everything on here. Even Walk Away, which I would say is probably the weakest, is still a really good, fun song. Everything on
I love Geezer's bass line on that song, man. Oh.
Yeah, even like the weak, it's just none of these songs are weak. It's just there's some songs that are just like so amazing that even like it's a solid 10 out of 10. But my pick had to go with Die Young. I've always loved that song, and just goes from like ballady to just like this high energy, heavy song. So that's what I went with.
Awesome.
Die Young. So then I go to Mob Rules. If you listen to Fools, the Mob Rules. So yeah, we go to Mob Rules. This was 1981 or 80? Yeah, 1981. So same lineup except the drummer. So this Bill Ward was out, and because he was actually doing the Max Havoc thing at the time. Again, produced by Martin Birch, and we got Vinny Appice on drums, or Appice, or however he wants to say his last name, because him and his brother both say it differently. So
really?
I think Carmine goes Carmine Appice. Or Appice, I think, and then Vinny goes Vinny Appice. Yeah. That's weird. They pronounce their last names differently from each other. I don't get that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
Danny's brother is Danny Elkanah. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's how it's written. You determine.
Appice. It's probably the proper pronunciation.
Yeah.
Appice. Appice. A piece of pie. A piece of a piece of pie.
Come on, Pop. You want to go outside?
Hey.
Oh my God.
You want to go outside? Come on.
How the hell you doing over there?
Oh my God, that's funny. So we got Turn Up the Night, Voodoo, The Sign of the Southern Cross. I don't really say E5150, just kind of goes into the mob. I guess it's a separate thing, but it's more of an intro. Goes into the Mob Rules. Country Girl. It's Christina. That just should have been her name, Country Girl. Slipping Away, Falling Off the Edge of the World, and Over and Over.
Country girl.
I like how she's off camera, and I'm not a good
I'm a city girl.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God.
I let the dog out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who let the dog out? Christina did. All right. Danny, what's your pick for this?
Yeah, this is the first time on this album for me.
What?
Brian's like, what? These are classics.
I had lots.
Watch our Brian. You still haven't. Brian, you still haven't watched the interview Danny did. There's a reason why he basically tuned out of music at this point.
I had lots
I
of
thought I was on mute.
this album.
Yeah.
I didn't like the mix. Now let me just say a few things. This, in MP3 format, to get it to squeeze it down enough to put it up onto YouTube, the song is compressed approximately 20 times.
Yeah.
Which really degrades the quality of the song. It kills the high end and it kills the bottom end. So
you got to listen to the actual original or the record of the CD, because on YouTube it's not the same.
So I'm speaking
on the turntable
only from the MP3 file, because I'm trying to follow the format. I don't want to make a mistake and, listen to another album with extra tunes on it or whatever. So I always listen to what you give me. But I had a real problem with the mix. Number one, the guitars were too loud. Ronnie wasn't loud enough. Let's see. I like another issue I had with this album is, of course, Tony's guitar is very distorted, but Ronnie's voice is also distorted. So you got some canceling frequencies. I just had a problem with this one. The first album was done so well, and Martin Birch produced this one. I don't know what happened. The first one is very smooth. I think it's very well compressed and mastered. This one is a little more raw, and I just there were too many spots where there was competing frequencies with Ronnie's voice and Tony's guitar. So that's my complaint about the album. I like the tune. Let's see, Turn Up the Night, I guess I picked. I like the tune's energy and drive, but as much as I love Dio's voice, it doesn't work that well for me on this album. You would think it would be a match made in heaven or hell with Dio's fantasy stories and Black Sabbath's dark music. I'm also thinking Tony's heavily distorted guitar and Dio's heavily distorted voice gets a bit lost in parts. I'm going to repeat myself, where frequencies cancel themselves. So this is about Dio, not about Tony. This is about Dio. So I was a bit, I felt I was shortchanged.
Wow.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they were going for like a heavier kind of. I don't know.
It is certainly heavy. But remember when Sabbath was with Ozzy was with Sabbath. You have a lot of contrast there. You got the very dark guitars, and Ozzy's kind of, I hate to say squealy voice, but more of a different, completely different timbre than Dio. And those contrasts really work well together.
Yeah.
When you have something that's that similar, you have to make sure that those frequencies are well separated, or else they kind of get lost in the mix. And that's what this album went.
Okay. So, Johnny, what's your pick?
Yeah. Danny made some good points.
But did I just send you a crappy version of this? I got to listen to this now.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Was it?
I needed to, or should have listened to more.
2021 was the remaster.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
okay. I don't know which one I sent.
Danny's completely correct. No, the cassette was garbage. It was really low end, and
was it
exactly what Danny?
Was that the one that I sent you through the upload?
Thank you, Brian.
That's what we had before CD. And even CD didn't clean it up much.
I might have sent you some crappy version of that someone uploaded on YouTube.
Not your fault. It's not.
I don't know.
That's
agree.
Sometimes people upload stuff on YouTube, and it's just like, why did you bother?
Well, we all want
2021. They just remastered this whole album. So it's completely remastered 2021.
I will agree on some songs. It's like on certain versions, like this one, it sounds okay. Like I find almost the solos are almost hard to hear, the leads. Like they're low in the mix, the leads. It's like, what the hell? I want to hear Tony's leads. I can't hear them because it's like, what? But I'm trying to judge it by like the songs themselves. But yeah. So Johnny, what would you go with?
Yeah, like I said, maybe it was the sound of the album and everything, but I skipped over this one a lot.
What are you doing, Copyright?
But I did like Turn Up the Night. That song.
Yeah. Good opener.
The other songs, I look at the titles and I don't even remember.
Mhm.
Oh, Johnny's killing me.
Can I do my Dio thing?
Logan's like, this is one of my favorite albums too. Yeah, this and Heaven and Hell go neck and neck. They're both. I like them both equally. I think
it's interesting to hear.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go back and listen to this. I wonder if someone uploaded it with really crappy sound.
Well, I see the one you got in the description is just a bunch of different uploads, so I don't know.
Yeah,
so
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll change it. I just didn't even listen to see if it was a good
We're gonna
version.
have to do a revised version and see if it's
Shame on you.
Well, I didn't think people uploaded some crappy sounded version. Usually people tend to upload normal versions of the album. Like
they put the A-track version up there.
I don't know what the hell they put on there.
Yeah.
Scratch
it is
record.
horrible. And Born Again was horrible too. That
Really?
cassette was horrible for Born Again. That was
maybe it was a cassette
trash.
Maybe it was okay.
That's one a lot of people don't like anyways, right? The sound
Maybe it was a cassette upload then. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
The remastered. Go check out the remastered version. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, I guess just trying to go by the songs themselves, right? Okay, so Brian.
I don't piss anybody off.
No, I know. Oh, there's a lot of people that this is like their favorite album of all time, and it's just like
probably the files.
It was probably whoever uploaded it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's the way Danny started talking about it. Yeah, it's probably that.
I can only go by what I heard, you know.
Yeah.
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 All right.
MP3 files are notorious for.
Yeah, because you lose a lot of sound. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brian's delayed.
Dio was where I caught up with Sabbath. And like I said, I had to travel like stateside. I had to travel a couple state lines to go get this, and I had called a place that had it in New England. It was the last one that was around instead of.
There goes Sharon again.
Damn it, Sharon.
Yep.
Oh my God.
You jinxed them.
All right, Christina.
Well, we all know he was going to pick U150 anyway, so it's okay.
The intro song, the little weird keyboard thing. Okay, he's back. Here we go.
Where is he?
There we go.
Here he goes.
Brian, you're back.
All right, so I traveled across state lines, and I had to go get this. I think it was all the way at the end of Connecticut. It was almost New York when they had one copy, and I went and got it because I had a copy of the Heaven and Hell that came out too that was remastered, and this has like a live, like half side on it, but it's live, and you put that together with the Heaven and Hell, you got like a full show, you know, with Dio singing. But there's 4 different versions of Mob Rules on this, and Mob Rules is probably one of my favorite songs besides Trash. Trash is probably my second favorite song, or Zero the Hero, or National Acrobat. But man, this album, I couldn't let it go. And the thing is, when it came out, I don't know if it was a record store day thing. Can't remember if it was. It might have been. I had to have a copy, and I traveled all over places. And I went in line over here, and I went and checked out this place. You can't be in the same line. You know what I mean? Different.
I feel your pain, Brian, because I never see these records anywhere. So yeah.
Really?
AI's gonna figure that out for us.
Still don't have them, man. Nope.
There's a music.
I never owned the album before, so I never had the record, but I did have the cassette. But the cassette sounded so shitty, and when I saw it, and it said right on here, it's like not only the 40th anniversary, but remastered. I was like, I'm in. Take my money.
Yeah.
The other one was hold on. Heaven and Hell had such a perfect production on it that doesn't even need a remaster.
Certainly does.
But it's cool that they give you the other half of the live.
Yep.
Well, they it's funny you say about they're not finding the records. There's a small like used place here, but they do sell new stuff as well. They wanted $90 for a reissue. It's pretty sure it was a reissue of Heaven and Hell on vinyl. It's like, yeah, okay.
What?
Really?
Brian?
Yeah, that's about right.
Why? Like, it's a mass-produced album. It's not some rare, obscure album. Like, what the hell?
What did you pick?
It's ridiculous.
You know what's sad? People buy it too, man.
I think you went Mob Rules, right?
The remastered.
Or did you even pick a song?
Brian,
the
what did you pay
remastered
for that album?
Paranoid box set is like $150. It might even be more than that now, $240 or something.
What did you
pick,
Brian? Brian, what did you pay for it? That album.
Mob Rules.
The title track.
What I loved about it, Mob Rules. And the thing is, I got it from Heavy Metal Soundtrack, so that's where I found it.
The Heavy Metal Soundtrack version is actually better.
How much was it?
It's good. Yeah, it's got that version on here. It's got that original version on here. They didn't touch it.
Oh, they added it? Cool. How much did you pay
it's
for
on there. I swear to God.
How much did that cost?
I think
second mortgage?
I think $38.
$90.
Oh, it's not bad. 38. Even 38 the first. Just crazy the cost.
There's tolls, there's gas, there was snacks on the way up and dinner on the way back. So, yeah, it was a ride. We almost went to New York almost, so it was a ride.
Put it in a Bostonian accent. How much was that record?
Okay, I had it in my hand. I was white knuckling it in my hand like.
Oh my God!
Love you, bro.
That's hilarious. Oh my God! Danny's selling his Elkanah record.
I never owned it.
Danny's selling his Elkanah record for $1,000.
I never owned it.
No.
They used to.
I can't believe
that was a journey.
The Bach is on sale this Black Friday weekend. So,
was it really?
Shut up, Logan. No, it's not.
Yeah, it was Black Friday.
Oh God. Yeah, though, Danny, you want to share that Elkanah thing? What happened with the record?
Yeah, that was
people scamming, basically.
9.
Yeah.
No, 2008. A friend of mine called me, said, "Dude, have you seen your album lately?" I said, "No." He said, "Guess how much it goes for online?" I said, "I don't know, $10."
10. I'd buy every copy of. Holy shit.
He said, "No, dude, it's going for over $1,000."
That's crazy.
Said, "What? Are you kidding?" And what he wanted me to do is repress them.
Man, you should have.
Individually signed copies, sell them for $500. But I said, "Nah, it's just too much work, dude." But yeah, they were going for over $1,000 for a while.
That's crazy. And didn't you say people were like frauding them, like making their own?
There's bootleggers all over the world. My son bought me one. I have several copies, but my son bought me one from Australia. I mean, people are selling them all over the world.
Yeah.
Or
they're not even good. Like I saw people complaining about that, saying that what people were doing, they were taking the CD and putting it onto a record. And then it just sounds like complete garbage. And it's like, what? And then they're selling it as an official original pressing when it's not. And it's got the original artwork and everything. And it's like, what the hell? It's like, I want it. Do you have an official CD? I would buy the CD, but I know it's probably really rare and expensive.
CDs weren't invented back then.
No, but do they ever? I've seen re-releases of it on CD. I don't know how official these things are. Probably not even. No, they're all these weird.
So it's never been like officially put on CD at all. That's crazy, man.
Never.
Wow.
Get Rock Candy to do it for you.
No, that needs to happen, man. Yeah, seriously, that's crazy.
You'd get people buying it, man. I'm sure. Have like the liner notes written by you.
There's a market for it.
Work.
There you go. Yeah. No, I'd love to own a CD of that, but I don't want to pay some guy over in Australia $500. It's not going to you. It's not going to you.
No,
official. Yeah.
Nothing.
People probably put on there endorsed by Danny, and it's just like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, that's just sad.
Limited edition Australian copy.
And people don't even realize they're getting ripped off. They think they're getting some rare thing, and then they're not. It's just some, I don't know. It's crazy.
They sell for about $20 now. They're not that much, but they're bootleg copies. I mean,
Which one was it?
My very first album when I was a young kid.
You weren't that young. You were a little kid.
23.
Okay, yeah, well. That's older than Logan, so it doesn't count as young.
Like he was 15. Very young kid.
Yeah. Yeah, people are probably converting it straight off of YouTube and selling them off as original records, and then the quality's probably crap. It's like
quality is terrible.
Yeah, and to do it on a record too. Yeah, it's just I don't know. That's crazy. People jump on anything, right? And that's just There's probably so many like things that people will just take advantage of. And oh, this is worth a lot of money right now. I'm going to make my own copies, and it's fraud, really, because people think they're getting something, and then they get it, and it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then they probably think it was produced that way, or it just had horrible sound to begin with, and it's like,
Danny.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, so if you want to buy Alcana, buy them directly from Danny, because none of these are official.
Yeah.
Unless, how would you know? I guess if you would see a really high price, that's how you would know it's probably someone scamming. If it's like $1,000 and someone's trying to sell it for that, and it's just like probably a scam. Yeah, it's just craziness. It's just nuts. Yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
I was listening to it again today before the show, actually, not today, last night, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
It's still on rotation for me all the time. Yeah.
Thank you.
We've really gone off track here now.
We have.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everyone go check out the interview I did with Danny and the hangout we did playing the music. It was great. Yeah. Don't watch the Rock the Block one because I screwed it up and the sound quality's all like messed up on that. I put a note in the description anyways, but yeah. Go listen to the original on there. But yeah. Anyways, so Christina, back to Black Sabbath. What are you going with?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Over and Over.
Cool.
He considered it one of his best vocal. It's considered to be one of his best vocal performances.
Okay.
It's a mortality tale about spiritual struggle and centered on a Christ-like figure from another world in his eyes. Anyway, that's what the internet says. It's a felt song. It's just a mood thing. And he felt that the song's mood fit Tony's riffing. And I like it because of Dio's voice. It's such feeling in his song, in his voice. And the lyrics are really good.
Yeah.
Well, another thing about that too, Christina, I always looked at "Lonely Is the Word" and that kind of being like similar kind of tunes. There is kind of a lot of with these two records, they're very kind of similar in nature, you know. Like "Turn Up the Night" is very Neon Night kind of, and there's stuff like that,
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, them last two songs on these records, I think that's some of Tony's best soloing ever to me. I mean, I love what he does on Over and Over.
And Mob Rules would be second, and third would be Falling Off the Edge of the World.
Cool.
Awesome.
Cool. Logan, what do you go
All right,
with?
yeah. So I think this was my number one when we did that show.
Okay.
And
I know what you're going with. Yeah.
I almost changed it to Falling Off the Edge of the World the other day, but I was like, you know what? We'll just keep it where it was. Sign of the Southern Cross, guys. Yeah. That's probably my favorite Dio song. Very doomy. Kind of like mixes the whole early doom like Sabbath to the Ronnie kind of period, and just really like the whole lyrical kind of vibe to it. And he was always writing these fantasy kind of lyrics and mythical things, and that kind of goes with that like dark kind of occult kind of themes. I always thought, and it kind of goes with the album cover too. I always thought. I know like that's probably like the mob on the cover, but like I could see that being like part of that album cover, kind of thing. And yeah, I just love it, like really dark and creepy. I like the heavy, dark, and creepy kind of thing that Sabbath always did well. And I love Tony's solos on it. There's some cool like synth work too, like in between like certain parts of it. And I just love Tony soloing on this. These three records to me. I mean, that was like his peak probably as a guitarist to me. So, but yeah, and I just love how it fades into that intro, and then you go into Mob Rules. It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And I love when they did it live too. There's a lot of live. Well, on that Brian had the live album. I have it over here somewhere, but that version's great too. They do it on there, and they kind of like merge it with like Heaven and Hell, and it's pretty cool how they do it. They do like a medley kind of thing. So,
okay.
Yeah, Sign of the Southern Cross.
Nice. Well, I went with same as Danny and Johnny. I went Turn Up the Night. Love that song. I love the leads every time during the chorus. Those quick leads that he throws in when he sings "Turn Up the Night," and then right before the solo. Oh my God, I'm horrible at lyrics, but right before the guitar solo, he does that descending Speed King thing. That da, 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 right before the guitar solo. That's been used 1,000 times, but yeah, I love that. So there's great fun, high energy, and it does almost sound like Neon Nights Part 2, actually. Kind of has that sort of feel, the same kind of, not the melody's not really the same, but just kind of has that really fun,
the songs,
fast driving. Yeah, so I've always loved Turn Up the Night. That was, again, this was actually, it should have been difficult, but it was actually easy for me because there's been songs that I've just always loved the most on these albums anyways. So, but I've always, I think the whole album's a classic, but Turn Up the Night for me was the highlight on this for me anyways, my favorite song, I should say. But yeah, Turn Up the Night is my pick as well. Cool. So then we jump forward 12 years to 1992's Dehumanizer, when Ronnie reunited with this era of the band, and it was short-lived because
can we plug something that we talked about like a year ago?
Yeah,
talked about this whole record.
We did actually talk about this whole album in one of our second ever episode on this show, actually.
Wow.
Yep.
And we broke down every song and everything, but
a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one. Dehumanizer. People say the artwork is kind of lame because it's kind of very cartoony, the skeleton or whatever, the robotic skeleton thing.
But, it kind of goes with the themes, like Ronnie was writing about, like computers being like looked at as religious figures and kind of
really weird there. Yes.
Yeah. Well, really, kind of for '92 too. That's really kind of futuristic because look at how we are now. I mean, a lot of people rely on their phones and their computers, and you know.
Yeah.
Very interesting, that he was writing stuff like this in the 90s.
Yeah, he saw it coming.
Yeah, this was a reunion. They had that whole Tony Martin era where they did how many albums? Well, you had Ian Gillan did one, and then after Tony Martin came in and sang on 3 or 4?
I think three.
Three?
Because Tony, it's weird, because I think Dio was gonna leave in between this when they were doing the sessions for this. Because they actually brought Tony Martin in for Dehumanizer.
That's right. There's recordings of Tony doing. I think there was early demos of songs with Tony Martin. He's another phenomenal singer too. But
if I can remember, there's a great documentary about this whole time period that just came out a couple months ago. I'll put it in the description so people can check it out, or the comments.
But I forgot to mention why this. I mean, not to get too negative, but why the whole Mob Rules thing fell apart. I think Logan, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm mixing up the stories for each album, but I think this was Vinny Appice and Dio were accused by someone in the studio. I don't remember who it was. Went to Tony Iommi and Geezer and told them that Ronnie and Vinny are sneaking into the studio and turning up their vocals and drums, which was complete nonsense.
Yeah,
Ronnie's like, I don't go into the
talking about that.
Ronnie's like, I stay away. I'm not going to go running into the mix to sit there sneaking into turn. It was all nonsense he said it was from some drunken person that was in there and just making up stories and causing them to fight. And Tony and Geezer were kind of a little bit had their own vices at the time, so they believed this guy. They actually believed this idiot. Yeah. Later on, they acknowledged that was nonsense, and they're just like, we should have trusted Ronnie and Vinny. There's no way they would have done that. But we, for whatever reason...
Crazy to think what could have been.
Come on,
kept going, over something like that. They broke up.
Believe the word of some idiot that's just in there causing trouble. Yeah, that's why the Mob Rules thing fell apart.
Yeah, it was during working on the Live Evil record.
Yeah, the tours were doing well. They were really popular. Sabbath was popular, and they blew it by listening to some guy making up some nonsense. The Ronnie and Vinny are running in there, turning up the volume on their parts.
They basically. Come on. I mean, I love the other records like Born Again and Seventh Star and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, it killed them really, commercially for a long time.
Sabbath was playing small clubs.
And, yeah.
And then this didn't last. This should have been huge. The album did okay. They went on a tour, but then that fell apart. The story on that one is it's even worse. I guess they wanted Sabbath to open for Ozzy. At the time, Ozzy was kind of trashing, like not only a couple years before this, Tony was trashing. Ozzy was trashing Dio. Ozzy was trashing Tony, saying all sorts of things about them. Dio's like, I just didn't want to be on the same stage as the man. That's all it was. He's like, and I just thought it was two waste of time shows. And then they were going to get back together with Ozzy, and he's like, well, that would have meant no band with me in it anyway. So why would I agree to do it? I told him, no, I'm not doing this. And
then there's the whole thing with Ozzy, what was it, Speak of the Devil tour? They had a midget come on stage, and Ronnie.
Oh yeah, they did. Yes,
the midget Ronnie. It's like, come on, guys, really?
Yeah, they were taking shots.
Stupid, man.
It was really stupid, petty stuff. You know? Yeah, it was really dumb. So of course Ronnie obviously didn't want to do it. He's like, I just didn't want to be on the same stage with. I thought I don't want to do these two waste of time shows opening for them. It's just like, no, we're not doing that. And right up to Ronnie said, right up to before shortly doing the show, he said Geezer would come up to me. So you're still doing the show, right? You're still doing it. And he's like, no, I'm not doing this damn show. So he didn't do it. Rob Halford ended up actually doing the show.
Yeah, there's footage of that. You guys.
There's footage of Rob Halford singing for Ozzy, or singing for Sabbath.
Yeah.
Singing for Sabbath for that one show. And apparently Rob did ask Ronnie, because they were friends, he said, are you okay with me doing this? And Ronnie said, yeah, whatever, go ahead, I don't really care, whatever, you can do what you want. But it was just like one of the, that was the strain. So that strained that. Yeah, it was weird. Because then they were going to get back together with Ozzy, and then that never happened anyways. Ozzy decided, I don't want to do this now, so it just basically broke up the band. I don't want to blame Ozzy too much for it. A lot of that's probably Sharon, let's be honest. I don't know. Ozzy has his own brain. I don't want to speak ill of the man, because the guy just that night passed away recently. But I mean, lots of drama, war of words.
It's crazy how people are anymore about these singers. You know, I think this is like the biggest. You're either this or that kind of thing. I know most of all of us love both. But a lot of people, man, it's either like Ozzy or nothing or Dio or nothing. It's like, it's silly to me.
Yeah, I like both. So it's like,
I don't know why people got to be like that, you know?
It's just kind of.
I followed Ozzy more, but.
All sorts of drama, though. There's.
It's totally different.
Look it up on YouTube. It's an interesting watch. It goes on for about a couple hours. It's Ronnie in this tour bus. This is shortly after this fell apart, and it's called Brutally Honest Tour Interview. He's so pissed off, but he gives the interviewer the time of day, even though he's clearly in a bad mood, and he's still answering all the questions, even though he's so pissed off. Yeah. And he's like, whatever lies Geezer and Tony made up for themselves, don't let them BS you, and ask them the hard questions. And he's getting really pissed, and it's just like, oh, geez. And then something was going wrong in the tour bus. He's like, can somebody fix that goddamn fan? He's like, is there anything in this effing van that works? And he's freaking out. Just and then he's like, sorry, what was that you were asking me? I'm just like, but he stayed there. It was crazy. He shows you how nice of a guy Ronnie was, even though he was in this really pissed off mood. He still took the time and did this interview with this person. He kind of got into trashing Richie a little bit too, because it's just kind of got into that. What did he? I made some comment about I left Rainbow because Richie wanted to start doing pop songs Since You've Been Gone, and write songs about love affairs. Well, he can go have another love affair because none of his 10 marriages worked out. I'm like, oh, Jesus. I'm like, wow, Ronnie. Oh, yeah, he was in a bad mood, but
I guess
gave the interviewer all this time in the world. It was 2 hours of him just getting pissed off and blowing off steam. But
wow. Well, I guess he needed to.
And he said this favorite. Probably would change his mind up. Back then, he was saying his favorite stuff he ever did was Elf because it was with friends that he grew up with. And again, this is a guy who's just pissed off at the moment,
I saw something about that when we were doing Elf. Yeah,
kind of funny. But it's really, you gotta look at Brutally Honest tour bus interview with Ronnie. It's interesting, it's very entertaining, but it's just you get the whole inside story. Talks about the whole incident with wanting to open for Ozzy, and basically became he'd sit at one end of the tour bus, they'd sit in the other end. Became that kind of thing, and just they never bothered to ask him why he doesn't want to do it. It's you shouldn't have to really ask him, because it should be obvious why he doesn't want to do the shows. Just
I'll find that documentary too. It's around weird. They talk about that stuff too at the end. So
yeah. Oh, forgot to add Brian. Sorry, Brian. You probably could hear us though, couldn't you? Could you hear what we were talking about, Brian? Brian, could you hear what we were saying that whole time? I hope so.
Oh man, this is a
Oh,
difficult day.
oh my
I'm
god.
picking TV Crimes and I'm out.
What? We're
TV
not. No,
Crimes.
we're not even at
Humanizer, I
that. We're
didn't
not.
enjoy.
We're not even at that yet. Oh my god. I was telling the whole story on like why this whole thing fell apart and mob rules and yeah. But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a
in a
little.
bad spot. I can't even hear you.
That's okay.
The construction, man. I'm telling you, the construction workers.
The construction. Yeah. They're turning up their sound. Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, oh my god, I can't read this. I'm gonna have to pull this CD. Look how the track listing is. How the hell these words are the tracks? Like,
Wow.
who designed this? Okay,
That's
so we
crazy.
got. I'm gonna be reading like this. So we got Computer
You gotta
God.
move it like this.
Yeah, basically. Computer God, After All the Dead, TV Crimes, Letters from Earth, I Am Turning It Around, Master of Insanity, Time Machine, Sins of the Father, Too Late, Buried Alive, and then Time Machine, the Wayne's World version, because it was a little bit different than the I guess original, whatever you want to call it, the original version.
Like less
Yeah.
keys or something. It was something like that. I can't
I
remember.
think it's a little bit faster, and the keyboards are
Faster?
removed.
Okay.
I think it's a slightly faster, and there's keyboards I think are removed. I think the lyrics are all the same, but yeah. So Danny, what are you going with?
Well, this album,
Nancy.
What's with the Nancy? There's got to be a story on this.
Old Ronald Reagan.
Oh, okay.
Say, well, Nancy.
Oh, okay.
Well, this album was much better mixed. It was. It sounded a lot better. So and once again, I'm not sure if it's the mix that I'm complaining about on the second album.
Yeah, I probably sent you a very bad upload.
Yeah, probably a bad.
It's probably somebody uploaded something crappy.
But there was less frequency cancellation with Dio's voice and the guitar, and you could hear Dio very clearly. I wanted to hear a little bit more melody because I think that's where Dio gets his performances out of, is the melody and taking you on a ride or a fantasy journey. But I'm going to go with Master of Insanity.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
That chorus is very catchy. I mean, it's heavy, but it's catchy. That's why Dio is so great. He can write these really heavy songs, but they're still somehow catchy. Even with these really heavy, dark riffs. Sorry, Logan.
Musically, it's structured really cool too with the bass, and they're like playing off time with each other. And
yes,
I seen Benny play that. I think at a clinic one time on YouTube here. He's talking about like how they formed that. Probably took a while to figure that main, that intro out because it's not in 4/4. I'm not sure what time signature it is, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a really, really heavy album. Like I said, it mixes heavy with that great sense of melody on some of these songs.
Danny's talking about like the heaviness aspect. It's going to be interesting to see how he likes the '90s albums of the Dio band because Dio he kind of goes in this direction more. You know what I mean? Probably even less melody, really, in a way. But
well, I'll give a quick opinion or a quick, not just an opinion,
anecdote, I guess.
Kind of a professional opinion of what I see that's going on. For what I like Dio when he's singing melodically. I hear is the lower end, the mid range, and his high. And when you're sticking on one chord a lot, or stuck in a kind of a pentatonic type, chord progression, you only have so many notes you can pick from that fit within the scale. But when somebody like Richie that has a little bit of classical training can extend, you can create songs with a little more melodic freedom. And I like him with Sabbath a lot, but I like him better with Richie. The song,
there's probably more variety there in playing for sure, Danny. I would say.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I
So-
love Tony. Tony probably is my favorite guitar player, but yeah, he is very pentatonic.
And
That's
there's,
what he does, you know.
There's another thing too, is
3 fingers.
those Tony's Extreme Distortion,
Yeah,
and got Richie single coil Strat pickups, you know.
Clear.
yeah, very
that
different
aren't-
sound. Yeah,
Yeah, so there's more contrast there, and there's more separation in the frequencies, where
Mhm.
you know that's my biggest complaint. This album was fine. The first album with Neon Nights, I absolutely loved it. I love
Cool.
everything about it. Everything.
Who did produce this? It's not Martin Birch anymore. No, it was self-produced.
Well, I think
just
Mac
produced-
has something to do with it, right?
Produced by Mac for Musicland. I don't know who that. And produced by Balaxa.
Mac did a lot of Billy Squires work and
Okay.
Electric Light Orchestra, and he didn't do a lot of metal, so it's kind of funny. He ended up with Sabbath, but
But
yeah.
then it says produced by Black Sabbath as well. So it says I don't know. It's
Well,
weird.
I think he did The Game by Queen. He did a
Wow.
couple. Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. He branched out.
So yeah, this album was fine. I liked it very much. I
Cool.
think it's the MP3 files on the.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever uploaded it, probably. All right, I'll have to check that out.
Master doesn't say.
Damn it, Aaron!
I'll change it. I'll redo another playlist with better some quality. Yeah. All right. So Johnny, what are you going with?
Danny's absolutely right on the guitar comparisons.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the way Tony sounds on this album a lot, you know. And Master of Insanity, that is heavy. Hey, I really hear a lot of influences on these guys now. I mean, I hear Zeppelin, even wait, Dio's voice on a few songs sounds like Ozzy.
Yeah.
Right?
He.
All right.
Oh,
You gotta
wonder-
Yes, you probably wonder if they're probably telling him sound like Ozzy, sing like Ozzy, which I'm sure he loved being
Yeah.
told.
I think you're right. I think you're right. And
Yeah,
I hear
there's probably
Judas
a reason
Priest.
this was a one and done kind of situation. So yeah.
Yeah, he probably got sick of the Ozzy thing. And, yeah,
I heard Hendrix at the beginning of one song.
yeah. There's a lot of influences. It's
Yeah. But Time Machine was a good song. I like the beat on that. That was good. But my favorite, I pick Too Late,
okay.
the slow
Nice,
song.
yeah.
But Dio, yeah, he uses everything. Like Danny said, he sings with the front of your face, the chest voice, nasal cavity. He knows what to use, you know. There's a lot of sound in there to change your voice. He does a great job. I like him a lot. Yeah.
Well,
Too Late.
one more thing to mention about Too Late. I know I said it when we did the album review show. Tony's lead on that, I just love that sustain
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets, man. He does like
Great.
really long, drawn out notes, man.
Great.
Yeah,
songs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great
very
stuff.
nice.
Cool. And Brian's I guess MIA now. He can't get his thing back. He's in the chat right now, but I think he did say TV Crimes earlier.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
he
he-
did, yeah.
That music video for it's funny because the lyrics are about like TV preachers, right? Trying
Yeah,
to like take money,
televangelists,
and just trying to take your money and kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But then they filmed the music video for TV Crimes where they took the wording a little too literally. The whole music video is this TV being stolen from a place and it's just getting passed around. So you see like this guy running around with the stolen TV. It just keeps getting passed from one person to the other. It's totally ridiculous. It's a TV crime, a stolen literally, which has
I gotta
nothing to do
wonder-
with.
song.
I gotta wonder too if like I don't know if they wanted to really make a song like that or they just did it because Ozzy did
Yeah.
Miracle Man a couple years earlier. You know, I don't know if
Or-
they're trying to hop
yeah.
on that. I know it was a popular subject because I think Genesis did a song about that too.
Maybe
But,
they wanted to do a video related to that, but they thought that might offend some people, so let's just take it literal and just
Yeah,
have some
literally,
guy steal the TV.
Yeah,
the
that might have been
someone
it.
steal the TV the entire. It's a fun watch. to watch that video, but it's totally ridiculous. See them running around with this
with the words.
little one of those old. It's 92, right? So it's this little tiny like 12-inch TV that they're running around, and I think during the solo you see the band on all these TVs like displayed at a store during the solo. You see the band on the TV. It's just very cheesy. But it's like, okay, TV crimes, ha ha ha, I get it. Oh, wow, okay, a stolen TV, literally, like early a TV crime, okay. But
Sorry, they make a video for Time Machine too? I can't remember.
Not really, it was just in Wayne's World, but oh yeah, they did. Okay. I think there might have. You might be right. There might be a yes.
Because I don't see them making videos for the other songs. They're like way too long, and
yeah. Cool, Christina, what are you going with?
I'm going with I like that song. I love the bass line in it. I love the lyrics.
Did I not even mention that? No, I didn't, because I can't see it. No, I forgot to. I left out I because it's so small.
Yeah, you probably
that's the 9th song because it says 9.I then 10 because it's so hard to read on this damn thing. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
Dehumanizer.
Well, I'm glad you picked it because I
favorite album with Sabbath.
Horrible. Yeah.
It was the reunion of Dio with Tommy, with Geezer and
Vinny.
Yeah. And I love the bass line. If I don't know if I said that already. I found the lyrics Dio found the lyrics too abstract to quantify easily and overall. So it's not one of his favorite tracks on the LP.
Yeah. So
what can you do? But I like it because it's just.
They played it live a few times. For that tour, but yeah,
lyrics and everything, I like.
"I's" a great song.
Good bass line.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was like second? Second was Time Machine with Wayne's World, of course, and third was TV Crimes.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's what Brian said. TV Crimes when he came on that one time.
I write down. I
guess that's his pick
as a TV crime.
Yeah.
That's.
Music videos totally. It's just just totally ridiculous. Music video, people stealing TVs. I was like, what the hell? So stupid.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny because Dio's voice is so aggressive and then you see the cheesy video, and it's like, what? Come on, guys. But it's a good laugh. I like watching that video.
Now, to tell you the truth, I like all 3 of those albums a lot.
Yeah.
A lot, yes. I only have Bob Rules. That's it.
I know what Logan's picking, so Logan.
Going with I, man.
Okay, yep.
Right, Logan.
Yep. So me and Christina are on the same page. And Johnny mentioned this Hendrix thing. I think he was talking about the start of this tune because Tony kind of has that little bit of that first
it was
couple bars.
You're right.
Yeah. I always thought it would sound like Hendrix too, man. Yeah.
I love that song.
Just love how heavy it is. And it's interesting Dio didn't like it, but or didn't like it as much. It wasn't stand out to him because it's. Probably, I bought, when I got into Dio Sabbath, I got this compilation they made, I think in like 2007.
The Dio years?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was one of the tunes on it, so that was one of the first Dio song Sabbath tunes I heard, So it's always kind of stuck with me. Love Tony's work, man. I just love that riff, it's like crushing and heavy. There's a great video of them playing this too around this time, and the crowd's really getting into it, They probably get into that heavy riff.
I actually posted a video on each album on my thing. I think I posted on
cool
too.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'll just watch it again. It might be the one I'm talking about, Christina. Yeah, but I love Geezer and Tony. They're kind of playing the same kind of licks together on this tune, and they always did that in the Ozzy years too, like Master Reality album and stuff. They kind of made it heavier when you got the bass and the guitar playing both the rhythm lines. And I love Tony's lead on this track, man. Great stuff. But and I love Ronnie's vocals too, kind of very self-empowering, I thought,
cool.
I'm standing alone, I can rock you, stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that verse there. Yeah.
Great stuff, man.
Yep.
So I went with Time Machine, and I think I'm going with the Wayne's World version. It's slightly different, but either version is great. I love the fast pace of it, and I always love that movie. So whenever I hear that song, kind of makes me laugh because I thought that movie was always funny. But the song itself though is great. Just this really high energy.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Judas Priest, huh?
A little bit, yeah. But it's just got such again. It's really fast and heavy, but melody, like great sense of vocal melodies with Ronnie's voice, just the way he sings it. And I think, I don't know, some of his best vocals are on this album. Like, he's just giving it his all. Like, he's so singing on here is very, very strong. I mean, he's always a strong singer. But, yeah, that's my
crazy,
pick.
man. What is he? He's probably pushing, he might be 50 by the time this came out, right? I mean,
Yeah.
He was 40, I think, on, oh my God, Holy Diver, he was 40.
but yeah,
which is what, 1983?
83, yeah.
So yeah, 92. He would have been 49 years old on this.
Wow.
And he's still singing like that, man. I mean, it's just incredible, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Brian, I think we got your. You said TV, but you can do your whole thing. Yeah. What was your thing? Pick TV crimes, right? Brian. He's frozen again.
Damn. Sharon, I'm telling you what.
We need the time machine to back when his thing was working. Ryan.
The McFadden's world version.
Oh,
This ain't working. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to bow out.
You're good.
Thank you for
No, you're working now.
Appreciate it.
You're working now,
Subscribe.
Brian.
He can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
We hear him, but he doesn't hear us.
Oh,
Sharon hacked it, saying, "How dare you?"
Wow, Dave, he already got some tattoo art done of the band you guys played earlier, Snowblind.
Yes,
But he actually covered it up already with the Dehumanizer album cover. Damn, Dave.
That's funny. Now we
That's
got
a loyal
frozen.
viewer right there. That's a loyal viewer.
Funny. Oh my God. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, so that's our picks for this. We got some time. Hopefully we don't get kicked off this time. So the last video, it was fine. Everything went fine. And then you know how like people were saying it got cut off?
Yeah.
When we did the stream, remember how the stream cut off? People were saying that they couldn't see it. Once YouTube scans your video and says it's fine, so all that stuff of us like talking that people didn't see live is actually there now. So you'll see Logan saying like, "I think we're off. They cut us." People are gonna be like, "What's he talking about?" There's no. But now it looks kind of dumb. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't
So that
care.
happens.
Hey,
So here, now that you mentioned it, I'm gonna. Where are we? What do we got here? Oh, no, that's not the view I want. That's not the view I want either. Oh, I have to add it. There we go. Yeah, so this is I live in, I'm not sure what year. I think, well, Dehumanizer tour. So there you go.
cool.
Yeah, it's probably that video I was talking about. Cool.
All right.
Dehumanizing this one. This song is called I Bloody I.
Bloody hot. Oh, that crowd noise. Yeah, it is very Hendrix. You're right. Tony Hendrix.
Locked in cages, a prisoner, the first to escape. I am wicked, I am legion, strict in numbers alive, the powers in one. Everything that I see is Sunday. I am a giant, I'm a monster. Breaking windows in houses, buildings of glass, rebel, holy outlaw. Right together, don't try it. The powers in one. Say, I'm standing alone, but I can rock you.
Isn't it crazy that he's like 50 years old here, too?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Killer, man.
Short
Yeah.
crowd thing at the
Yes,
end.
it
Yeah.
was.
Just his vocals were on point that show. Like holy, it was
Yep,
great
sir.
there. Yeah, got the crowd into it. And,
Sounds great.
One of
It's
them rare
such a
Sabbath
great
songs too
voice.
that have some backing vocals. They
Yeah.
don't do that too often.
whoever filmed it did a good job. I like how they even zoomed in on Geezer at one point. Yeah. So they didn't just show like sometimes some of these guys film and it's like the guitar solo's going on and they're filming somebody else. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
Oh yeah, man, that's terrible. Yeah.
it's like, huh? Showing the bass player during the guy's guitar solo. It's like, what?
Well, yeah.
What the hell are you doing? You guys doing a
Who's seen-
drum solo and someone's filming. Like, yeah, it's just like, oh,
Who's seen Sabbath live? Who has
I
seen-
wish.
No,
My
No,
parents
John?
seen them on reunion, Danny. That was it though.
Oh, it's nice.
no.
Nope, no one here. I think Brian, have you seen Sabbath?
Master of Reality.
I saw him.
I saw the
75.
Wow.
1975.
Wow.
I was 3 years old.
What?
Yeah, right.
Actually?
With Leonard Skinner.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They did the Skinner Sap. That's a weird pairing.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
I mean, I would like that, but it's just weird back then. People would have been like, what the hell?
As weird as it is
Rod
nowadays.
Stewart in the Faces.
What was the tour? What was
75?
75, yeah.
the tour?
Sabotage, maybe?
I don't.
Probably,
I
yeah.
can't remember, man. That was a long time ago.
God.
Yeah,
I saw the
Sabotage came out in
Master
'75.
of Reality. I saw that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's even earlier. That's like '71, Danny. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Rod
think
Stewart.
that was around the time like
That must
General
have been a
Giant was
good
opening
one.
for him.
West Coast Dave, Sabbath 4 times, all with Ozzy. Dio 1 solo. Wow.
Wow, cool.
That's cool.
No wonder Dave got the dehumanizer tattoo. I understand now.
Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, unfortunately, we did lose Ronnie. He was 67. He was still doing shows. He was doing shows with stomach cancer. Didn't even like went to the doctor and found out he had it. And
God.
that's crazy.
He never stopped
Yeah,
singing,
dude.
right?
Yeah,
Still doing
they,
great, man.
they-
Yeah, I mean that Radio City show. I mean it's great.
they did that 2009 thing when they called the band Heaven and Hell so they could just do like their Sabbath songs live.
Yeah.
They recorded that album in 2009. He was gone already by 2010. It was like, what the hell? Like just like that. He was working
that was
on new Dio material, and yeah, it was crazy because I remember following the whole story because they announced that he had cancer.
Most
and
of
then
the
he
time
was-
it goes quick when they don't catch
Yeah.
it. When you catch it and you're in like the fourth stage, it
Well,
ain't good.
It was crazy. I remember watching it. There was an interview with him, and he was released from hospital, and he's like, oh, I've got the greatest doctors in the world. He's like, I've had a few more holes poked in me that I didn't know that I had before. He was joking around and all happy.
Yeah.
He's just like, it makes me feel good about life, and there's a lot more of it left to live. He was like gone like 3 days later. So I don't know what the hell
God.
happened. I don't know what the hell happened. Like obviously it came back like with a vengeance and something really. You might feel good one day and you're released from hospital. They said he figured he was expecting to beat it, and then all of a sudden it got announced that he had passed. I was like, what?
Wow.
He was like, yeah, he was talking about I'm going to go into the studio now. It's just like, what the hell happened? It's crazy. Just one of those things you never know.
Maybe it
right?
wasn't
Like,
the cancer that killed him. Maybe it was something else.
it's just cancer. It's crazy. Stomach
like
cancer,
a-
right?
it's like
It's
AIDS.
spread, right? It's just,
You're young in the head.
Sometimes cancer spreads to other places of your body and kills you instead of what you originally had.
yeah, I don't know.
It was Sharon Osbourne, guys.
Oh my God.
Emmett Karen
67 though, right? You're
messing with Brian's Wi-Fi, and now
You're
you're
older.
doing this.
yeah.
Mess with the Sharon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, but yeah.
It's
Take it
sad,
from us.
man, but you gotta
Yeah.
look at all the body of work he left us, man. I mean, we're gonna
Yeah, he
talk
was
about
still-
more.
Yeah.
but
It's crazy. He was still doing shows and just like, yeah.
Made a lot of music in his time, so
And there was the, they're really well known in
not to be
the
forgotten. That's for sure.
they had like this outside like celebration thing. It was, I guess a funeral. It wasn't really a funeral. It was more just like a celebration honoring his memory. And it was
Yeah.
it was available open to fans. So fans went and it was anyone could go. And the Westboro Baptist Church showed up protesting it and saying Ronnie's in hell now and all this nonsense.
Oh,
And it's just
crying out loud! I hate when they do that kind of stuff.
they went there thinking that they went there thinking like a bunch of rowdy metal fans were gonna like incite violence or anything. The exact opposite happened. They basically just said, you guys need to leave, get the hell out of here, and that was it. They just made them leave. They just got
I
kicked
think
out.
didn't Ozzy mention that one time? Like
Even
I think he was like
even Ozzy said he was disgusted by it. So it's
Yeah.
just like,
yeah, I thought I heard something about that. It was-
it's just yeah.
People alone when they die.
It's just like they're
Well, it's
That's,
like
that's a
whenever
whole other topic.
even guys when I seen Kiss in 2016, there were people out like protesting. It's like, come on.
Just kind of funny. Yeah. Just
2016.
What was that?
Yep, I was a youngin', Danny. Yep.
You're making me feel old. Jeez.
That was probably one of my first concerts, guys. Yeah, probably.
Wow. I can't believe you saw the Master of Reality tour, though, Danny. That's insane.
I did. Yeah.
It's like 71 then. Wow.
That's a good one to see.
That's crazy.
I was only freaking 10.
It's a great show.
I was negative 16.
You probably do you remember, Danny, if they had anybody open or
Thought of yet.
I don't remember what they opened with, but I was waiting for Sweet Leaf.
There you go. Were you smoking
Sweet
some?
Leaf.
Is that why?
I really played it, man.
was
Yeah.
indulging, yes.
You were probably smoking a sweet leaf. Yeah.
At that age, hell yeah, right?
Yeah.
Was that you that did the coughing in the recording? I think it was that Tony or was that I think that was Tony, wasn't it? Was that
Yeah,
Tony
Tony,
coughing?
for sure.
He recorded himself
Yeah.
coughing, smoking weed. It's like what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's kind of funny. Who opened? Someone asked. Do you remember who opened? Oh, it was Skinnerd, right? No, that was
No.
the other show, 75.
Yeah.
Who opened for them in 71? Do you remember? Would it have been California Jam or what was it?
Stones,
No.
probably.
It was at the Swing Auditorium.
Probably
Smaller
a-
show.
Boy,
Oh.
I don't remember who opened for them.
Well, I
Probably
know, guys. Early on, like they had like weird prog bands opening for Sabbath. They had
Yeah,
Gentle
they-
Giant open for Sabbath one time,
Yeah, that's weird.
which is strange. But I think it was Master Reality. It was either that or Volume 4. It was around that time.
Wow.
So
No,
Good album.
yeah.
Who did you say, Logan?
Gentle Giant,
man.
progressive
No.
rock band. Gentle Giant
No, it
wasn't them.
Gentle Giant. But yeah, I thought Yes played with them a couple times.
Yeah,
Not
see,
even
yeah,
that's a
that's
weird
weird.
pairing too. It's like Yes and
Cool.
Sabbath. What?
Yeah, but
See if I
back
can
then you
find
could get away
anything.
with that shit better than now.
But it's funny because Rick Wakeman was actually really good friends with I think it was Tony or Geezer. He was good friends with them.
The actor?
Was
No.
it
No, from Yes,
I
the
thought-
keyboard player, Rick Wakeman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually
There's
he played on Seventh Star, didn't? Oh no, he played on Sabotage
played on Sabbath? He plays on Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
or Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Yeah, he does the keyboards on it. Yeah.
Danny, I found a list. I don't know if any of these. Blood Rock was one.
No.
Amboy Dukes was one.
No.
Sweat Hog, this band called Sweat Hog.
I've heard of them. They're from California, so it very well could
It
be.
might and Sweat.
Have you seen their
Yeah.
album covers, Logan? Sweat Hog?
No, I could look them up.
You won't be able to show.
Sweat Hog.
Oh, really?
Here.
That's a really cool obscure heavy band. They're actually a good obscure heavy band, but their album covers, there's
Yeah,
I
I've
think-
never heard of them.
one of them's a woman's ass and with sweat on it is one of the album covers. It's like
Oh.
really guys.
You'll get banned.
Well, the one that pops up on here is just them in a field.
Yeah, that's I think the second one. There's a different album. The first album.
Maybe they're hiding the other one from me. I don't know.
They're hiding it from your children's
Danny,
eyes.
these guys know a lot about music, huh?
A little bit too much, yeah.
A little bit too
Now you're making me look up Sweat Hog. Oh my god.
You had 1,000 albums.
What was the second band you mentioned, Logan?
Uh,
For
Let me
the
look.
Sweat Hog.
Amboy Dukes, I think so.
That sounds familiar. I heard of
That
them.
boy.
Well, that's
Dukes.
Ted Nugent's old group
Yeah.
before he went solo. But yeah, it says Jay Giles band, Blood Rock, open for them. Poco, apparently Poco opened for them. I don't know
love
about
Jay
that.
Giles. A lot of people don't like him, but I like him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Jay Giles, man. Yeah,
That's a
That
weird
sounds-
combination too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
Good.
Here. Oh, I know why. Because they re-released it with the album of them sitting in the field. Because the original album cover was
You're gonna
banned.
go out, don't you? Okay. Come on.
yeah. They only made 2 records with like Sweat Hog.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you. This is the original. It's like why, guys? Did you really need to make this the album cover? Let's
Are you
see.
showing it?
Yep. There we go. This is why this was banned. Can you imagine like them using this as a Where do I do
But
the?
it ain't popping up, man. If you're showing it.
No, I haven't here. Where did it go here? Where the hell did where the hell did I even save this to? Hold on. Save image.
West Coast Dave said it was a nice concept for a cover.
He looked it up. Oh, I see where I saved it. I saved it to downloads instead of. What the hell? Like, come on. That's the album cover.
Rocking around the world, right there, man.
These guys open for Sabbath, really?
I don't see it. Where are you showing it?
Where do you see it?
How do you not see that? What? You can't see it?
No.
We had something.
Be glad you had
something happen with Danny's.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, we had something happen with Danny's audio and visual thing one time.
Yeah, that's
remember?
weird. Yeah. Those aren't pillows. Oh my god. Yeah.
Anyways,
it's a pair of ass cheeks. Is all it is. It's just
that's the Sahara Desert, isn't it?
Sahara Desert. At least she shaves. No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Oh god. Yeah.
Better hope it's a she, man. That's all I gotta say about that.
I don't know. It looks like it. It's hard to tell. It's like, I can't believe that's the. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see it. That's really weird.
Yeah, I saw it. That is really weird.
See if I can find it on my phone. Oh my god, my search history now. Oh.
Maybe they will. Wow, I see it though. What the hell? That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird for some people. It's not showing up.
Johnny,
So they're pretty like akin to Sabbath then.
You could have
like
let me not see it. And let
Maybe
them
it's banned in California. Let's see. Let's see. Band album. Yeah, they changed it to a generic picture of them like in a field because it's like I don't know what the really.
Yeah, that's the only one I could find on there.
Here we go.
Oh wow.
oh, it's peach.
It's a peach. Yeah, it's a peach. Oh my god.
Somebody opened up a can of peaches.
Oh my god, it's funny. The comments, those are just lovely hills from nature. Oh my god. Someone said they're two sand dunes, camel humps. Oh my god.
They need a new one. That one's got a crack in it.
Even oh god. No. Even the name Sweat Hog. What? Like
yeah, that's yeah.
Open. I wonder if it was them that opened for Sabbath. That's kind of funny if it's true. Oh, that's really
We
funny.
said they're from California, right? So maybe so.
I think they were. Yeah, I believe so.
Could very well be.
U.S. Southern rock band from San Francisco, though. So yeah, so that makes sense.
That's probably what it was, Danny. I bet. I mean, I don't know, but
I think that's who it was.
They have
They
have naked women on stage.
Sure sounds familiar.
Singer comes out with no pants. Oh my god. Or the Sweat Hog. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah. Oh my god. That's
boy,
funny.
this conversation took a turn.
Yeah.
Socks.
Well,
Socks on.
I blame Danny for talking about this band.
Yeah, I never heard of them before either. So
I was gonna pick them for the state to state for California if I didn't pick Alcana. That would be kind of funny if I picked. But I wouldn't have been able to use that in the thumbnail. It would have probably got taken down. There's no way in hell. They would have said video removed for sexual content or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to be 18 to watch it or something.
They'll block you for House of the Holies cover on Facebook.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
On Facebook? I don't know about on YouTube, but yeah, Facebook
Facebook will give you for that cover.
Really?
Yeah. It's perverted because it's little girls' asses. It's little girls.
Is it? Houses of the Holy? Yeah, I guess they're.
It's little girls.
It's like a drawing, though, isn't it? It's not even like a.
I don't know if it's a drawing or not.
It's not even a photo of anybody.
It don't matter. It's too decisive.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of funny.
Girls.
I won't bother to show Virgin Killer. We won't go there. Oh, that's a rough one. That's even worse. It's just brutal. Yeah, Scorpions were known for their band album covers, but yeah. Anyways, let's move off the topic of Sweat Hog and the ass album covers. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
What do we got coming up there, Sid?
So, I know if you saw my message, I messaged you last week, I guess. So the next Dio stuff is like we were going to do the 80 stuff, which is 4 albums. So I know you'll probably need more time with that. So I was thinking next week you can get a break. You and Johnny can get a break. We're gonna do our Styx show for the first. We're gonna do the first 5-6 albums next week. We've got a crew for that, and then the following week we'll do the first 4 Dio albums. Yeah, we're gonna do all the basically. I can just send you all the Dio stuff, so you can just listen to it in the meantime. But you only need to focus on the first 4 for now. We're gonna do 70s, 80s, and then we're gonna do like the 90s to 2000 stuff. So I think it's like 10 albums in total, 10, 11 albums total from the Dio stuff. But the best ones are the earlier ones with the original lineup. But
Yeah.
Because yeah, still had Vinny Appice, Jimmy Bain was on the first 3, I want to say. And then he was back and forth on, there we go. Well, Logan's got Serpent is Rising. There we go. Styx. I don't need to know that your Serpent is Rising. No, I'm kidding. Anyways. See what
got
happens.
the first 4, man. The only one I got.
Really? Oh, okay.
Well, I've got Equinox too, but
there you go.
I don't think I have any of those ones. I have later ones with Tommy Shaw.
Someone asked Johnny, what was your band name?
What's that?
Someone in the chat asked. Well, that's actually my mom asked us. What was your band name?
Oh, which one?
Which one? I guess any of them. Sweat Hog, right?
Oh,
the
original.
Were you in Sweat?
Piranha.
Okay, Piranha. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Cool.
So you weren't in Sweat Hog. Just kidding. That wasn't you on the cover? No.
Trying to erase that from his memory, you know.
They made me do that photo shoot. I can't believe I did it. No. Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny. Cool. So Piranha. Okay. You still doing any touring or playing in any bands now or no?
No.
Come on, you and Danny got a jam.
Yeah, we got a jam.
Yeah. There you go.
You still have your guitars anyways, don't you, Danny? Yeah, you still have
Oh
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have my guitars and the amps that I did Rock the Bach with. So I have four Strats and my amps.
Nice.
You need to jam, yeah.
And a recording studio, actually.
You need to pick them things up.
Logan, your mom just comment, close your eyes, Logan.
They must have got to the Sweat Hog album cover, huh?
Oh.
Close your eyes, Logan.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That is funny.
That's yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Some sites have the image of that completely blocked out. Like it's okay. It's just someone's ass, whatever.
Parental advisory.
Yeah, parental
Yes,
advisory.
there you go.
I don't know what made them think that would sell. Like, what record store is going to carry that? Even back in like '72 or '70 when that came out. But, yeah.
Well, it's funny. Is that band Canadian? That band Sex, and it's just the guys in the field, like they're running. You know what I mean?
There's a hard
It's funny,
rock.
like-
Yes, there's a hard rock band from like they think they have one album in 1970, maybe 2 albums, but they're from Montreal. The band is called Sex, and they're just the album cover is just them running through a field with no clothes on. You don't see it, like it's just from the shirt waist above. You don't see anything, but still, it's just they're shirtless.
Oh man,
Just
what a
like
cover!
Grand Funk Railroad
Okay.
was an American band. If you opened that up, they were all
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a thing back then.
Yep.
I mean,
What a name.
I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys did the same thing. But I bought a lot of albums because of the cover.
Yeah.
A lot of albums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Funk Phoenix attracted my eyes.
I mean, without knowing the band,
I love the Phoenix on that.
just
bird
looking
on
at
that cover.
album covers, I never
I
heard of
even drew that and painted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, covers are important, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
yeah.
band name is important. A band called Sex isn't going to sell albums. Like, come on, guys. Be more original than that.
That's true.
1971. Here's the one Logan's talking about. Like, it's
Running
just
in the field.
spelt out in the field, and there's the 3 dudes that are just running through the field. Like, come on, man. It's actually really good music, but like, it's kind of has some Sabbath moments or Uriah Heep a bit moments. It's actually a really solid hard rock album, but like, what the hell? Come on.
Yeah, you're not going to sell that back then.
What is that? I mean, they got jeans on, but like, come on, Sex, really?
Look at the Beatles Butcher cover in the 60s. They couldn't sell that.
Wizards.
Gotta take it back.
I saw
Oh
Demon
my god.
the tour with
The
the.
sex sells, right? That's-
Well, this one didn't.
I think they should have called the album, man. Cells, you know. It'd be funny.
Sex Cells. The fact that it was self-titled too. It's like you didn't even come up with a name, just called Sex. Okay.
Should call it 4 or 5 Sex.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if they had other albums. Oh my god.
That's the only one I'm aware of. I don't really know.
60s psychedelic rock band from Canada.
We're really ran the gamut on this Black Sabbath show.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about sex. The band. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, then yeah, they re-released it as The End of My Life, which that's the yeah, like what? Okay.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
They re-released it with that and called it The End of My Life. It's the end of my life.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
gotta get more serious, you know.
It's like yeah, I know. It's like what? Okay. It's just really weird. But yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah, I never knew that, man.
Even the song title, Scratch My Back, Not Yet, Doctor. I won't read the next one. Come Wake Up, Try, Night Symphony, and Love is a Game. Yeah. Oh, so nice.
Weeks.
All right. Yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks for the first
Right.
3
See you,
DO.
Danny.
I'll actually listen to it and make sure I'm sending you good
Yeah.
copies this time.
Okay.
I'll make sure I send you good
Yeah,
audio
send them
quality.
good files.
Not crappy
Guys, have a good
uploaded.
night.
The album sounds a hell of a lot better than them files because I got it on the
Yeah.
turntable.
Take care, guys.
Okay. All right. Have a good one. Yeah. Thanks
All right.
everybody for watching, and I'd like to thank everybody who's here: Johnny, Danny, Christina, Brian,
My
and
pleasure.
Logan for always being here as well. So yeah,
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching this and sitting here through all our banter after
Yeah.
the show. It was fun. So yeah, go listen to some Sabbath, some Sex, and some Sweat Hog.
In that order, too. In that order.
in that order.
In
Yeah.
that order.
Sex leads to Sweat Hog. No.
All right. See you guys.
All right. See you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.